as of this now, Stellar Blade has sold over 3 million titles. That makes it one of the most played single-player Korean games in existence. People are having a lot of fun. They're enjoying themselves, except for the journalists who are having a meltdown. And I assume that after they're finished coping, what they're going to do is they're going to co-op this game. This is what ideologues love to do. Like, first they try to suppress something. If that doesn't work, they try to cope. And if the coping doesn't work, then they incorporate it in their ideology. Examples of this are Bayonetta and 2B. Like, if you guys remember, when those games came up, it was the exact same thing. Like, they said, oh, this is a Gooner game, this is a porn game, this is horrible. And then when Nier came out, when Nier Automata came out, all of a sudden, well, actually, Bayonetta was good. You know, they always liked Bayonetta. That's a game that has a strong female character. And they would even use it in some articles. Like, I've seen them. It's like, oh, look, see, there is example of games that have female characters that work. And they would give Nier Automata as an example. A video game that they bitched and complained about, right? And so I think this is exactly what's going to happen with Stellar Blade. Like, once they finish coping, they're going to pretend that they always like this game. And take into account that these assholes also tried to sabotage the game. Do you remember the hard R controversy? Like some IGN twat played the game and managed to find like this weird wall with a hard R over there. And then he tried to imply that the developers are racist, and this is why you need consultant groups, this is why you need to hire black people to spot these things. When in reality, like, no sane person would have looked for that. But again, like, the journalists went out of their way to find anything that would upset them. And so this is where we are today, right? Like, notice how it's the same journalist who, in their infinite wisdom, alongside with their editor, decide to publish this. And it's not like that far apart. It's not like, you know, he went through some life-altering experience and he changed his entire ideology and worldview. No. Like, when Baldur's Gate came out, on the 10th of October, 2024, like, not even a year ago, right? Find love and abandon God with this 20,000 fully customizable Baldur's Gate 3 Astorian sex doll, right? So, like, people are noticing this, because that's the whole thing. These Puritans, I guess, like modern purists, they pretend that they're pious or that, you know, they're decent people by camouflaging themselves, right? Like, they camouflage themselves with the Christians, they camouflage themselves with the decent folk, and they're like, oh, we don't like degeneracy. We can't handle smut, we don't like this shit, because, like, porn is exploitative, porn rots the brain. I have seen them make these arguments, right? But the reality is, like, they're camouflaging themselves, because what they don't want is heterosexual stuff, right? Like stuff that's heteronormative, that's what they're against. They're against the male gaze, basically. It's still third wave feminism, same shit. So when something like this comes out, they promote it. Like, they want more of it. They enjoy it. When something like this, like Stellar Blade comes out, they will call you a pedophile for liking it, okay? Now, I just want to completely dismantle their argument. I just want to destroy their entire fucking worldview, because I'm absolutely sick and tired of seeing Stellar Blade being called a porn game. So let's look at actual pornography, like genuine sex scenes that you can find in Western video games. Dragon Age the Velgar. Do you know how many porn scenes this game has? Like, actual pornography in it? 7, chat. 7 fucking scenes. 7 scenes. Of just, like, some of the most eye-gouging, horrible, disgusting scenes that you can imagine. 7 of them. Do you know how many sex scenes Mass Effect 3 had? Like, again, we're talking penetration here. We're not talking about a sexy character or anything. Like, actual sex. Do you know how many Mass Effect 3 had? 8, chat. 8 scenes. Cyberpunk 2077. Do you guys remember that game? You know, the one that had, like, penis sliders? Right? Do you know how many sex scenes it has? 6, chat. 6. The Witcher 3. Wild Hunt. Can you guys give me an estimate? Do you have a number? Like, how many do you think? If you said 7, you're correct. Baldur's Gate 3. Also 7. God of War. God of War from 2005. Do you know how many? It had 3. Wasn't that progressive, but it had 3. Heavy Rain. Do you guys remember that? You guys remember Heavy Rain? It had 2 sex scenes in it. Do you know how many sex scenes Stellar Blade has? Like the Gooner game? The game for the Gooner? Do you know how many? Can you guess? Not in chat. Not a single fucking one. Not a single sex scene in the Gooner game. So unless the definition of pornography has withstood rapid changes in the last couple of months, right? Everyone is agreeing with Melody Mac and her crew that anything that stimulates is pornography. But actually, even with that definition, I find it interesting that this is the smooth game, while all the other ones that are filled with more vile shit, that have bears and demons and all of that, right? All of them get a pass. Can you imagine if this game had the sex scene in it? No, seriously, like if it was like Dragon Age, like Mass Effect, like Cyberpunk, like Baldur's Gate, like God of War, right? Like if it had some of the same stuff, even frame for frame. The Last of Us, right? Like The Last of Us is the game for decent people, for the doctors and the engineers, right? Do you guys remember that scene with Abby, right? Like let's assume that Stellar Blade would copy that scene frame for frame, like not even change anything, even hire a team that would guarantee the fidelity of the porking, right? Like just frame by frame, copy paste, but you use a model from Stellar Blade. You use Eve. What do you think they would say then, chat? See, this is what makes me a little bit upset. This is the hypocrisy. And the fact that we're pretending the internet doesn't exist. Like, we're pretending we still live in an age where this information isn't available. Like, that's why people are so pissed off over the moral busybodies. It's because they're top-notch busybodying, but they have no morals. None whatsoever. You know, it's so fucking easy to lecture other people about how they should live their life while you live like a fucking degenerate, promoting Dragon Age, promoting Baldur's Gate, which, by the way, is fine. Like, I don't have anything against it, but, like, if you're playing that, you should shut the fuck up when it comes to other games. And you should stop pretending. You should stop being so fake. It's like, oh my goodness, oh no, in 2025, I see a sexy female character in a video game. It's not a massive corporeal obese manifestation. And this is it, you know, because at the end of the day, you gotta wonder, like, why do they do it? What's the point? What's the point in being outraged over this video game while promoting this one, right? And there's 2 reasons. Like, number one, people who hate women. Unironically, they fucking hate women, chat. I don't understand any other explanation. Like, if this game has absolutely no sex in it, like why do they hate it so much? They hate the feminine aesthetic. That's it. Like, they can't see women. They're genuinely misogynist. I'm not saying this as an insult. I'm saying it as an observation. They genuinely dislike women. And so, if they hate women, like, they want to see anything that's, you know, not aesthetically pleasing, like safe women, women that are morbidly obese, or women that look masculine, or that type of shit, right? So, like, this is the first group. People that hate women. The second group is people that hate straight men. You know, the male gaze. They can't stand it. They don't want it. And so, that's the second group. And the third group are fucking cowards, chat. Fucking cowards. People who are so cowardly to have their own opinions. And they just need to have the safe opinions. They just need to say the stuff that everyone else says. Because they're afraid that if they say the wrong thing, that they're going to be ostracized by their friend and peers. And so these are the groups, and this is why I have no respect for moral busybodies. You know, it's not about gooning. It's not about, oh, I want games that have sexy characters in it. Like, that's not the thing that bothers me. The thing that bothers me is the assholes that think they are better than us and think that they get to dictate to the rest of us what we should enjoy in our hobbies. And when you don't even need to put a magnifying glass on them, you just put a little bit of light. You turn on that flashlight and you look at them, and they're some of the most degenerate hypocrites that the internet has come up with. Anyway, let me know what you guys think, and as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.